Hello YouTube, Trinity here, giving you guys a deck profile that has been long overdue. I've been meaning to get this out for a little while now. So this will be my Blue Flare deck profile from last set. As of BT21, nothing's really changed all that much. And honestly, I still think Blue Flare is actually pretty good. This list has done me really well still. Without further ado, we'll get on with the deck profiles. Some tech choices that I have that I really like in this build. It's basically just playing your standard Blue Flare, but there's some really fun text that I slid in there. So we'll start off with our level 6s. I play one of each Digimon. Each one offers some different utility. They have one Digivolving on play, and this is Devolve 2, and this one is an Unsuspend. I want to try and fit one more copy of this one in there because there was one game where I didn't have it in testing that I would have won if I had this one over this one, but it was only one game, so it wasn't that big a deal, and I was only short by one attack because I was stunned by 2 cards. So, yeah, that's it for the level 6 Blue Flare cards. Now for some level 6 techs, I run one copy of Digimon Ace and one copy of Ancient Garurumon. Just some tech cards to finish the game. You know, take out this one, add security to your hand. This one can stun something and devolve 2, and you're always going to end the turn on a level 5 most of the time, so just having these two is really, really good. Next, my last level 6 in the deck, I run 2 copies of Ryugamon. I really like this card in testing with its removal, and it's so much fun to play in Blue Flare. I actually like this way more in Blue Flare than I do in Fish. But that is it for level 6s, because our goal isn't really to go into level 6s too much. Our main killer of the deck is the next card, which will be 3 copies of the new Metal Greymon. It has Rush, Digicross, and when it attacks, you can devolve 1, and it can evolve into something under your Tamer for no cost. So you can kind of go into your Zeke Greymons from under your Tamers. Next, we run 3 copies of the old Metal Greymon. The same Digicross, it has Rush, and yeah, it's done 2 to 3 things. That is it for the Blue Flare level 5s. Next, I run 2 more level 5s. Trying to speed through this. We run 2 Zudomon Aces just to give more interaction, bounce, and protection. Because sometimes you like to hard play your level 4s and pass the turn on that. So yeah, 2 Zudomon Aces. So, and then we'll move on to our Digicross materials, which is our level 4s. I'm running 1 copy of the OG Greymon with a nice security attack +1 inheritable. So you're not always going to be unsuspending. Sometimes it's nice to take out 2 security. And yeah, next we run 2 copies of the, I believe this is, yep, the BT19-120. This is the reboot inheritable, and it has on deletion, save. It also has Rush. It's just really nice. And then we have the original, the best Greymon in my opinion for the Blue Flare decks. It's still the original Greymon is on play. Was it top 5 or 6 and add 2? It's been a while. Check the top 4 cards and add 2 cards with Blue Flare in their traits. I was mixing it up with the Blue Flare Memory Boost. And that was it for the Greymons. Move on to the Melbergermons. I'm running 1 of the new one. It has a nice blocker inheritable, which sometimes comes up. It has a blocker on play, just in case you ever want to get the blocker. Then we're running the original free player Kirihaf. We don't have one. And it also has another stun. And then 4 of the EX4 one that has jamming and has a nice stun effect. So that's it for our level 4s. We'll move on to our level 3 packets. Please excuse the background. My cat decides it's a great idea to come down here whenever I do a video. And never when I'm down here doing nothing. I see you over there, child. Fun little cat in the background. As soon as I started this, he started running around here. Not before. Next, we're running for level 3s. We're running 4 copies of Gaussmon. On deletion, play a level 4 or lower from your hand. Or I think it's level 4. Play 1 level 4 Digimon with the Blue Flare trait. This cat. And then 4 copies of the other Gaussmon from BT19. On deletion, you basically draw a card by placing 1 card into your Tamer, I believe. Yes. That's it for the level 3s. It's really low, but you're going to be searching a lot. Next, for option cards, I run 2 blue memory boost And then 4 of the best memory boosts in the entire game, in my opinion, Blazing Memory Boost. Blue Flares. I wonder why why Bandai stopped giving archetypes their own custom memory boost. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the only one they've really given its own dedicated memory boost slot. I mean, there's a couple that you can say, like, Miss Memory Boost is for Beelzemon, kinda, or generically for Purple, and, like, Pride Memory Boost was for Dark Knightmon, kind of, but this is the only one that's strictly archetypal base, looking for Kiriha. And I just wonder why Bandai doesn't do that for more archetypes. Kind of never really thought of it. But yeah, this memory boost is really good. Next, we'll move on to the Tamers. We're running 1 of the new one. You could run 2. I think 1 is just fine, honestly. It's not really the one you want half the time. Then we're running 3 copies of the ones from EX6. And then 3 more of the old original Kiriha. That is it for the main deck. And now for the Digi-Eggs, it is personal preference, but I'm running 4 Wanyamon, because you're going to have a blue Tamer and you want the draw. And that is it for the Blue Flare deck. It's a deck that I've played for the longest time. One of my favorite decks, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm hoping to give you great content coming soon. Ciao.